from like Tracy's son's teacher in summer school because he's sleeping in class. No, Tracy's still working with him. Her son is, I think, a year younger than Jordan, and he's in summer school too. And the teacher's class has a direct line to Tracy. Kids always sleeping.
Is that wrong?
I guess it is. Don't think it's wrong.
Yeah. He's got to wear dark watch.
Everyone's having shows there.
You're making a mess.
I'm just
What cheese do we have today?
Well, do you want to,
I need to get that in there.
let's see, do you want me to take any home? Because I thought I'd bring a couple Earl Greys.
We need to be looking the other way.
Have a look at them, maybe snag one.
Yeah, if you want to move the change, you can.
Like that one?
You've seen it already, haven't you? Okay.
That's what we were trying to do, and it didn't. Just now, that's what we were doing now. We did the whole teeth thing for this, and he's onto it already. Well, it's on Jordan.
There's a direct line at Jordan.
And song and dance or anything? Da 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 da.
You know, John Nolan has you all.
Oh, yeah, you listen to it?
Yeah.
And?
If you wanna hear every song to do about how old he is and how he's gonna die soon.
Oh, that would, that happens when you get our age.
He
Start thinking like that.
doesn't need his body no more, but his soul will live on, and Jesus should take him back home.
Well, that's so justifies still smoking.
Everything
I
is
think
like
he is.
really depressing on that album.
John Nolan, yeah.
But it's totally like you would think it'd be like a Willie Nelson album. It's just really twangy, and his voice has changed.
How about backup? Has he got a lot of band members that got his backup vocals?
T-Bone Burnett plays all the guitar. And it's just like a three-person band usually.
You don't have to.
And it's more of an acoustic thing. It sounds like a Willie Nelson
Hard for
album.
him to not have a chair there.
I don't know. Want me to move to another? I was just saying, put more room for yourself.
No, another restaurant.
Yeah, we're still like this. There you go.
That's short. I guess. Are you aware? I don't.
Yeah. That's better. Hey, that moved. Just pretend it's not there.
Well, you got Lemon Grove tomorrow, Bruce. What do you say? He's got a real, he's got an ugly mouth. You and me both. I left one.
Doesn't matter. I'm not going to look at it.
Only millions of people on YouTube.
Look at that poor mom.
There's only like 20 people that have looked at my videos.
I know. Well, it's, every time we click on it counts as one, so it's probably only us about 3 or 4 times each.
Because, I mean, you just say no matter.
The only time other people look is if you just, when you tag it, you just put birthday, and 10 million people the next day look for birthday because that's all they did.
Right next to my big toe. That's just like so big right now. But it didn't happen during the rap.
You know what? It's from the rap. You're probably going to. Yeah, whenever I go.
Huh?
But yeah.
Yeah, that worked.
Go see the company doctors on Monday.
Okay.
I don't even know how to
No.
At least not even on you.
I got it about my
Oh, it's the opposite way. I'm sorry.
Well,
No, there's the cat. Haha, there we go.
Sorry, honey. I didn't mean to do that.
but he just did, and I'm just saying, go to the company doctor.
It's so.
But we'll see.
It's bizarre. Sure. When we get outside.
Go. You got to, Bruce. You got to get covered on this. You might get like 2.
Monday.
Well, that's
It's
tomorrow.
going to get worse. You've just been wearing sandals, and so it doesn't bother it. But once you put the real shoes on, it's going to do something. It's going to affect it.
What?
This is the third leg.
His foot. He's got an injured foot from
It's
his
like,
route
it looks like
Friday.
almost like it's an not an abscess, but it almost looks like it's going to be like a bone spur.
Bone spur? That's I've got them on my feet. I know what that's about.
Very painful.
Well,
All I know is it felt like I had a broken big toe, but it's not near my
just tell her this popped up Friday when I was reading my route,
It happened
and
during the ride.
don't tell them that.
That's normal. That's how things happen.
But don't tell them that because they won't want to cover you. I know. They tried to tell me my foot problem wasn't work because, I mean, because it came up gradually, and I said, look, I put a minor in. You've got to play the game,
I know that.
No, I'm just saying my situation where they said, well, just go to your own doctor. Don't let them do that. And then tell them this happened Friday. It started getting painful, but I thought over the weekend it would feel better. And it didn't. It's just that simple, and that's the truth.
In our group, we get
You know what? In every group you do. And don't worry about it.
I guess not. The husband came in.
Well, you're your own worst enemy. Too bad what they think. Too bad.
If it would happen,
I wish she had surgery again.
Well, then come back on Monday and say, I started walking. This happened.
He called me about it.
Yeah. All right, then they do that. Just say, I started feeling it on Friday, but I was hoping it would be better on the weekend, and I can't walk today.
Always getting richer.
Bill's getting better at his
And the thing is, it's not going to
Like
hurt
a
your
squirrel.
group. Your group never gets any awards for anything anyway, so you'll just be another member of your group.
Yeah.
And after 18
You're
years, I think...
over-directing a little bit.
It's going
on
to
me
be.
now?
Talk about over-directing.
It's going to be on the
You guys know who...
the Ruben Hayes
The
list.
iMac?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
iMac. I'm making an iMac.
Do you guys know who Ellen Page is?
Wasn't she the Juno girl?
Yeah. So
Juno.
so I ran her last movie called Fragments from Tracy.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's called Fragments of Tracy is because her character's name is Tracy. Except for each, there's like 6 different scenes going on at all times.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to turn it off.
What, at the screen at the same
Yeah,
time?
right. And then she's
Woody Allen's
narrating.
done things like that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
Now, a guy could watch 6 basketball games at once.
That's
Thank you.
true. He is over-directing.
Susie, can you bring me more water?
Who wants my lemon?
Put it in your water. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying it always tastes good in the water.
Okay, it's getting close, Bill.
So how's Frisco?
Oh God, my sister and I, we know us, so. I went there for overnight, and then we drove. It was crazy driving back. It was so hot, and it was
Well,
fun
she
for
got
a
to
while.
experience driving through the Central California.
But Southern California was ridiculous.
Oh, isn't it ugly and horrible and stinky and dry and goes on for
Miles
300
and
miles?
miles of
It goes
nothing.
on for 300 miles.
You know, Kim's like, oh, it's not bad, Lisa. It's fun. I'll just fly you up there, and you can drive down with me. But then, and then it was even worse because I'm thinking, okay, if it's bad like this now, maybe at least when we hit like LA, maybe for some reason we'll hit it and it'll be okay. You know.
Oh, and it's worse when you gotta go through LA traffic.
But we were in, I swear to God, bumper to bumper traffic for 300 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go through
It's
that.
getting worse.
It's horrible. And God forbid you're in a lane. I just hate driving through it because God forbid you're in a lane that all of a sudden turns into another freeway going in another direction.
I mean,
they catch you like that off guard if you're not familiar with the freeway system.
And Kim drives that little horse car really well, but a couple times we went
scary,
in
huh?
one of the stretches we went 105 miles an hour. I'm like, that's enough for me. I can't do that anymore. You know, and so.
Now you're not Jordan Hill. This is not fun.
We'll turn it off. That should be enough.